Hello everyone, in this video we are going to talk about the AI in governance. We have already seen AI governance and now we will see AI in governance. That means artificial intelligence in governance. This actually means the application of the artificial intelligence in the governance or the use of the artificial intelligence in governance. So actually artificial intelligence in governance, the use of artificial intelligence has become increasingly very important from the government point of view. That has provided government to increase its citizen engagement, accountability, and interoperability. It provides an opportunity. The artificial intelligence in governance provides an opportunity for the government to increase efficiency in governance. To increase the efficiency in governance. Not only this, the artificial intelligence in governance provide an opportunity to bridge the gap between the people and the government. To bridge the gap between the people and government. How? By providing different kind of services. Services that are till now was not that much fast. So to reduce that time gap between the service delivery from the government side to the people. So it can bridge the it can provide the bridge between the government and the people. Why? Because in the digital world we have large set of data. This data can be used. This data can be used. This data can be used optimally to make and plan intelligent and effective public administration policy. To make and plan effective public administration policy. Before that, we need to understand what is AI, what is artificial intelligence. So, artificial intelligence, in a simple word, is a human-like intelligent, human-like intelligent, demonstrated by a machine, demonstrated by a machine that can that can learn, plan, and solve the problem much like the human. That can learn, plan, and solve the problem much like the human. It can perceive the information and infer the information. It can perceive the information, receive the information, and infer the information much like a human. So it can learn, plan, and solve the problem. And with its ability to learn, plan, and solve the problem, it can actually a very useful tool in the public administration. According to a report, the Indian artificial intelligence market is going to be about 7.8 US billion dollar, 7.8 billion US dollar by 2025. By 2025, right? By 2025. So we have understood what is AI, artificial intelligence. Now we will move forward to the application. Application, that is artificial intelligence in governance. So the government worldwide are turning toward the artificial intelligence to improve its efficiency, transparency, and service delivery. To improve its efficiency, transparency, and service delivery. By improving and working upon these areas, actually, what government tries to do, government actually want people to have more faith in the government, and therefore strengthening the democracy. So these are the core pillars of the democracy: efficiency, transparency, and the service delivery, which can make or break a government, right? So in that direction, artificial intelligence is more useful. In that direction, we'll see the application of the artificial intelligence in governance. The first is enhance efficiency and service delivery. Enhance efficiency and service delivery. So by enhancing efficiency, it means to automate those processes which are routinely done. How you improve the efficiency? To make sure that the task is done fast. To make sure the task is done fast and therefore improve the efficiency. So it says to improve the efficiency, you need to automate those processes which are routinely done. That means make those program decision. And in that particular, machine learning is very much helpful. By improving by doing the automation of routinely done tasks, you improve the decision making as well. You improve the decision making as well. How you improve the decision making? That when you apply for any government document, say for a domicile certificate, so this is automated. So by 1 week, the Tahsildar should issue a certificate or do something about it. Otherwise, it will escalate the matter. So it improves the decision making process. It improves the service delivery. It improves the service delivery by same process, right? The second is improving decision making. The second is improving decision making. How decision making is being improved? Decision making is being improved by the decision making is being improved by using the large set of data. By using the large set of data. So there are large set of data. there are trends, pattern, and with using that trend and pattern, artificial intelligence can provide an actionable insight which can be used to take the decision. Decision making is also applicable in case of government financing and budgeting. So the government can plan a budget by using artificial intelligence and allocate the resources optimally. It can also gauge the effect of the policy. Before it being implemented. So it can first gauge the effect of the policy and therefore can take an informed decision whether to implement or not. Right. The third is enhanced citizen engagement. So there are various artificial intelligence tools like AI bots, virtual assistant. These are actually you have seen in the Flipkart and mobile banking app. These are the virtual assistants. So by using the virtual assistants, government can engage the citizen effectively. By providing the information needed by the citizen related to the government schemes, yojana, anything. So by this virtual assistant, the user can interact with the government in real time or in no time and 24 hours saving. So by using this virtual assistant, the user can get all kind of the information that is needed to him with regard to a government scheme. It help reduce the response time and therefore increases the citizen engagement with the government, and therefore it increases the trust of the citizen in the government. Right. The fourth is enhanced transparency and accountability. So the transparency and accountability are basic pillar of the public administration. How transparency and accountability can be increased? So there are audit process. So we can automate the audit procedure. And artificial intelligence actually can identify any anomalies in the data. And therefore it can detect a potential fraud and can lead to compliance to the regulations. So therefore it can increase the accountability. Another uses is the use of blockchain technology along with artificial intelligence that can make sure that the record keeping is unmutable. Ensure data security. Along with reduction of or reduce of data manipulation. There are challenges in this direction as well. What are the challenges? Challenges are the same which we have already discussed, that the creation of AI is because of the human. So there might be human biasness. So the biasness can be there. Then data privacy issue can be there. Then discrimination. Then decision making which can actually harm to the human being. These are the challenges, and these challenges are actually tackled by what is known as AI governance. So AI governance is a rule, framework, standards which actually want to mitigate all this risk factor. So these are the challenges, but the solution is also there. So by using the AI governance, actually we can minimize the adverse effect of the AI in governance, right? Then we have some example. In case of India, the Aadhaar is an example of AI application in governance. So with Aadhaar enabled services, a citizen can be authenticated, a beneficiary can be authenticated for any government program, and therefore with the artificial intelligence we can make sure that the identification and the authentication of the beneficiary happens, right? With the use of biometric details. So biometric details can be read by the artificial intelligence, and therefore the beneficiary can be identified. This actually reduces the leakages, reduces the corruption. Then we have DigiLocker. So DigiLocker is AI-powered digital document storage platform which a citizen can use to store its official documents, government documents like driving license, government ID cards, other things in this platform. And this platform can help reduce the paperwork and can increase the response time of government policy. Then we have the predictive policing. Predictive policing. Predictive policing. So predictive policing is it actually talks about that in a given area, artificial intelligence can read the crime rates. Can read the crime rates. It can read the demographic trends. It can read the demographic trends. It can read the historical pattern in those particular area, and therefore identify the crime hotspot. Identify the crime hotspot, and therefore the allocation of the resources can be more in those hotspot, and therefore it can lead to reduction of crime. This particular artificial intelligence has been used in Telangana and Maharashtra, and which has significantly resulted into reduction of crime in those particular area. Artificial intelligence can also be used in environment and energy. So we can predict the energy requirement of the population by using real-time energy network system, and therefore we can allocate the resources accordingly. Then we can also predict the global warming by using the artificial intelligence, right? In healthcare, we can predict the outbreak of epidemics, and therefore we can prepare accordingly beforehand. So these are the applications of the artificial intelligence in the governance. It actually leads to the engagement of the engagement of citizen. Then it increases the efficiency of the governance. It increases the transparency and accountability of the governance. What all it needs to be done, that the artificial intelligence should be accessible to the all segment of the society, should not remain to the elite class only. So this is all about the artificial intelligence in governance. Thank you very much.